Renin Roke, the GOAT, has created a brand new Dragon Ball fan animation. I've covered several of his Dragon Ball fan animations here in the past, but this one I've never, ever seen a Dragon Ball fan animation for this at all. And it is Goku versus Moro, but wait for it, it is Moro Earth. It's when Moro turns into the planet Earth and he's like ginormous. So I've never actually seen this one animated by anybody else. So we're definitely in here for a treat because this is something that you just don't see every day. So let's go ahead and jump in and see exactly how this goes.
Este é o nosso fim.
Aí, pessoal, por que a gente não aproveita que o Moro tá distraído com o Goku e foge pro espaço? Lá a gente pode pegar as super esferas do dragão e pedir para reconstruir a Terra.
Alright, right off the bat I can see why nobody has animated this, because animating Earth Moro, you need like a really strong stomach with how ripply and disgusting he looks. But a lot of technique too, like this is not an easy thing to animate. He is just grotesque and coming right out of the planet. So kudos for that, because that is a huge undertaking. I'm really glad that everybody liked the Dragon Ball fan animation and it's doing really good right now. The one thing I didn't remember was that Yamcha was such a pussy when it came to the situation. He's like, he's distracted with Goku. Let's just leave Goku behind, get into spaceships, go get the Super Dragon Balls. I don't remember if that actually happened in the manga, but if it did, damn Yamcha, one more reason for me to hate you.
Isso é impossível. Se o Moro explodir, será o fim da galáxia inteira. E as super esferas do dragão que estão no espaço também vão ser destruídas.
Então você está nos dizendo que não há nada que possamos fazer, certo? Não acredito.
De qualquer jeito, não temos tempo para isso. E olhem aquilo. O Moro já perdeu a sanidade há muito tempo. Mais cedo ou mais tarde ele irá explodir, mesmo se não fizermos nada.
Mas vamos ficar aqui parados vendo o Goku sendo morto daquele jeito. Vamos pelo menos fazer alguma coisa.
Eu vou junto, Kuririn. Eu não quero deixar meu pai morrer dessa forma.
Vamos lá também. É melhor do que morrer sem tentar fazer nada. Sim. Droga, eu vou morrer solteiro.
So I know I ended both of these little watches with Yamcha being a pussy, but I mean, I just couldn't help myself on this case. But this is actually really interesting because if Moro explodes, he will destroy the entire galaxy, destroying the Super Dragon Balls. If I remember correctly, each universe has a Super Dragon Ball, so it would only destroy one, which technically would destroy using any of the rest of them, so that makes sense to me. But I like how the original Z Squad, they're the ones mulling this over, they're the ones talking about this, they're the ones trying to come up with a plan. Even Gohan's jumping in. I told you Gohan was there. This is like the last thing Gohan remembers when he says that Goku and Vegeta, you know, they'd have a hard time against Cell Max. He saw Goku fight against Moro. So if he's saying that, that's how strong Cell Max is. It just gives a lot of credit to not only how strong Cell Max is, but how strong Orange Piccolo is as well. Again, the animation here is just at the top Renin level here. Renin Roke, you've done it again. This is great. This is honestly some of your best work so far.
Olha aquilo! Mas o que é isso? É o que de deus?
De onde veio toda essa energia?
Ele conseguiu! Majin Buu conseguiu fazer aquele garoto enviar todo o seu poder!
É só isso que eu preciso fazer, senhor?
Sim.
I can't just get over the fact that this was what it was needed to get this Spirit Bomb going like this. It was Oob's power. And I know a lot of people like to shit on DBZ villains and stuff like that. Like, oh, they're not that strong. They're not as strong as Dragon Ball Super. They can never win in a fight. They can never do anything. Like, Oob is the descendant of Kid Buu, or the reincarnation, I'm sorry. He's the reincarnation of Kid Buu. So Kid Buu having this much level of energy here to add to this Spirit Bomb is an insane amount for them to be rallying around, and something that honestly showcases not only how strong Kid Buu was, but how strong Oob will be.
De quem é essa energia? Nós não temos outra escolha. Ei, Kakaroto, escute bem. O futuro do universo mais uma vez está em suas mãos.
Vegeta.
Então pegue este poder e faça mais uma vez. Use o instinto superior. Ah!
O que aconteceu lá embaixo? Aquilo é o Goku.
É o meu pai.
O Goku ficou gigante.
I literally just realized that a Spirit Bomb, throwing a Spirit Bomb to Goku in this instance, is a great homage to in the Tournament of Power, where it was a Spirit Bomb that literally snapped Goku into going into Ultra Instinct Omen in the first place. So I may have to make a video about this, because I didn't remember this clearly. I have to reread the Moro arc, but this is very interesting that both Spirit Bombs activate Mastered Ultra Instinct, or Ultra Instinct in general. But this is Ultra Instinct as it is held in Goku's body. How big he is right here, that is because it is so powerful, and it's doing the exact same thing to both these guys, except Goku has training and is able to use it. He's used it for longer, and that's why he's able to have like almost like an astral projection, while Moro steals everything and has never earned anything for himself, so he's just a giant blob.
Não, não é isso. Prestem bastante atenção na parte de cima.
Escute bem, Goku. A única forma de derrotar o Moro agora é destruindo aquele cristal que está no centro da sua cabeça. Isto vai eliminar toda a força do Meros que o Moro absorveu.
Moro, você foi um oponente tanto. Talvez o mais forte que já enfrentei. Seus poderes eram magníficos. Pensei que nunca íamos derrotá-lo. Naquele momento, você deveria ter se entregado. Mas não. Você conseguiu se levantar e ficou ainda mais forte. Agora não temos outra saída.
Fez uma rachadura!
Se protejam, ele vai explodir.
Mas o que aconteceu com o Moro e com o Goku?
Ei, Kuririn.
Ah, não, Goku! Ele venceu!
É o meu pai.
This is phenomenal art. The only thing that I gotta say is that it's moving a little bit slow because of the animation speed, but if you heightened up the speed, it just looks great. This is crazy that we're getting DBS Moro animated at a professional level by fans well before we get it from Toei, and it's not even guaranteed that we're gonna get it. It's not guaranteed that it's gonna be looking even this good. I mean, when you see things like this animated, you see how good it looks, and then we're like, oh, we have to be excited for something like Dragon Ball Daima. It's kind of hard to get excited for something like Dragon Ball Daima because of how awesome this looks. But this animation looks fantastic. Moro breaking up like that and going for the little gem in his forehead, the impact frame for the little gem, how it shattered and he shattered. It all flows so smoothly. It's just a really expertly done fan animation, and all the years of doing other fan animations, this one definitely is the culmination for Renan for doing all those other ones. This is definitely the ending, and I want to see him do the Granola arc. I want to see him do the superhero where Goku versus Beast Gohan. I want to see all that from Renan. You need to do that now. And there you have it, another Dragon Ball fan animation expertly animated by Renan Broke. I'm really glad that I was able to cover this. Thank you so much, Renan Broke, for making these animations and keeping the spirit of Dragon Ball animated alive in this. This was great. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think of all this. This is going to be Blackscape signing off. Take care, guys.
Subscribe for more content. Perish.